Today is the day. Oh, it's exciting. Boom, there she is. I was gonna do a bunch of Top Gun jokes, but totally spelled different. So let's just rock a Callaway Maverick driver. Let's go. Okay, what have we got here? It is the Maverick driver from Callaway. What is the difference between this and let's say the Epic Flash or the Rogue a couple years ago? So here is what the good folks at Callaway have done with the Maverick driver. We have the jailbreak technology, as always, right in there. We have flash face technology, which came out previously in the Epic Flash. So it uses artificial intelligence to create the perfect club face, different variable widths, all that kind of good AI technology there. And they have what would be considered like the Rogue single weight in the back of the driver. No adjustability here in the, like the Epic Flash has the adjustable weight here for a draw fade bias, just a single weight in the back. Personally, I prefer a single weight in the back, and other models I have played, other brands, I prefer a single weighted driver in the back, just because I personally don't think you're gonna see much of a difference if you slide a weight here or there. I don't think that's gonna correct a draw or fade. But you do have the adjustability in the hosel. You can go 2 degrees in loft, so I have a 9-degree lofted driver. I can go anywhere from 8 down 1 degree or up 2 degrees, 8 to 11, and I can adjust the hosel for a neutral, or I can go slightly draw bias. So I prefer neutral setup. I like a just clean neutral set, and I've got standard 9-degree loft that I'm working with here. I have the even flow 60-gram stiff flex shaft and a Tour Velvet Golf Pride grip. Standard with this, you can get your custom deals going on. Here's what I love about the Maverick is the burnt orange is fantastic, or a mustard color. I love that in the face of the driver. I love the carbon fiber, and I love the slight fade from black to carbon fiber in the head. It just looks really good at address looking down into the ball. And I love the black with just the burnt orange little hints of color there to help just get you all set up and squared away. Also love just looking down the shaft, slight camouflage style pattern here in the black charcoal gray that meshes into just a solid kind of a grayish charcoal color in the shaft, this particular one at least. So fantastic look, fantastic design, simple. It's supposed to be more forgiving and keep all the same good stuff that the Rogue had, which is updated. How exciting. All right, now let's smack some shots and see how she performs. Exciting stuff. I have my SkyTrack set up, so I'll show you all the data as we go. See what kind of spin rate, all that good stuff we get. All right, and I'll let you know how I like the sound, feel, all the other good stuff. Let's do it. Trying to give you guys the best I got in terms of, you know, my opinions on this. I'm hitting them good, be honest with you. SkyTrack doesn't pick up swing speed as good when it starts getting darker, so don't hate on that. It's only 100 miles an hour, but I'm usually like 105 right now, and I'm loving the feel of this. The sound, it's different than I'm used to, but I like that dead sound it has. It's dunk. And I'm used to a more louder cracking sound, but the feel is great. So the theory with this, they say it's more forgiving, let's say, than the Epic Flash, and that one I mishit, and it's in the fairway. pulled it, just kind of heeled it, and it went a little left and cut back into the fairway. So that's a good thing. I like it when I mishit it and I'm like, oh, finds fairway. So far, so good. Woo. My SkyTrack didn't pick that one up. It's getting a little too dark for it. I smoked that last one. That was my best drive. We'll go out there and find it in a minute. All right, didn't like that one either. It's just getting too dark for it. So let's go grab those balls and maybe hit a few more, see what happens. This is exciting now. All my balls are right here, okay? So I hit a couple to the right that were short right. They're both right here in the rough. And I felt like, man, I missed those big time high right. And I've missed high right on this hole, and I've been on the dang Reseda Boulevard, which is right here. It happens all the time. I'm at Braemar Country Club, by the way, first hole Masters course, in case you have ever been here. Beautiful spot. So the two I blew way right that I was like, oh, I didn't even want to show you the SkyTrack on that, but they're right there in the rough and pretty far. Okay, so I played the green tees right there because it's hard to film on the back black tees. But it's only a couple 10 yards back. But usually I'm about here, just past the sand traps from the green tees with my driver. Here's the sand traps right here. And I want to show you this. Again, you know, I did the SkyTrack just to kind of give you rough numbers, but it doesn't pick it up that great when it gets dark, okay? Here's my shortest one here, all right? And I've got one, look at all these. This is for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 were in the fairway, and two were in the right rough. And these were the ones this short one was the one I pulled, that I said I missed it and I heeled it and went in the fairway. I have 96 yards left on a 360 yard hole. Okay, so like 260, a little over 260 I hit it. And here's all, the rest are here. And I've got one way up here. If you see it up there. So my longest drive, and here's what I want to show you. The one I said I crushed, okay, the one I said I crushed, look at the ball I used. Tour Velocity. Okay, look how old and dirty this is. I don't even know why it's in my bag. So the worst ball, I just crushed farther. I mean, I crushed that thing. Pretty good. I mean, I'll be honest, the sound of the driver isn't my favorite, but the results were pretty spectacular. I'm gonna go hit another hole and see what happens. Okay, this is an awesome hole because clubhouse in the background looks cool, and there's a ditch, a little ravine that's like 240, 250 to carry from here, and we're a little bit into the wind. So we're gonna see if I can't. Normally I lay up on this hole. See what we can do. Okay, here's what's awesome so far is that I didn't hit hard. I hit a few of those pretty good, really good. All of the misses went right. I didn't hit one left. Usually on this particular hole, my misses are snap hooks left. So I'm gonna go find those. I'll let you know, and then I'll just give a little wrap up of what's going on, my thoughts with the Maverick driver. Head cover's pretty awesome too, by the way. Isn't that cool? I mean, just classic. Good look. Can't miss that guy. I will leave a link also in the description for all the info that's just released on the Maverick driver in the description below, so be sure to check that out. Also, please smash that like button if you like this video, and subscribe to the channel, so that way you stay up to date with all the latest tips and drills and product reviews. You don't want to miss anything. Thanks for the support. Let's go see where these are, and I'll give you my my wrap up, my thoughts. Good news, my misses are all just right here together, and I missed those, I would say, pretty badly, you know, for me, and they all went pretty high right, and I'm just picking them up right now. So not bad in terms of where they finished, because they got pretty good distance out of it, and they just went to the right, all of them. So That I like, when my misses are all in the same spot. When you're all left, right, left, nobody likes that. So that was good. You could see the ditch, the ravine, it's right here. Let's go see what happened. So here's the ravine. I never go for it. I rarely, unless it's downwind, and then drive it up here. But it's into the wind right now, a little breeze, into it's cold, winter, so ball doesn't fly. This one made it over. Got it. Got one right here, barely made it over, but made it over nonetheless. Thank you. Don't tell anybody I hit some Titleist balls. Sorry, Callaway. These two made it over no problem. That's what I like. Volvik ball. And this one, easy. This is great. Mud, you can see, look, no rolled mud balls. It's another reason you don't go for it. So, I don't see any that went in. They would just stop right here. So, good stuff. They all either missed high right or they cleared the ditch. So, I love that. Actually, one was in the fairway. It didn't clear the ditch. Snell. Sorry, Snell. It's just a fact. And all the ones that went down the middle, I hit pretty good. So, Snell didn't make it. I don't know how I got that ball either. I don't even use those. Not hating on Snell, it just didn't make it. All the others did. Okay, here's my wrap up for the Maverick driver. It went far. So I was getting good distance, good carry, no roll today. I was getting over 250, 260 carry with this. And that's what I like. 260 carry, 250 is fine. And then you get, 20, 30 yards of roll is great. With the setup and the look of it over the ball, I think it's fantastic. This is a great looking setup. Personally, I don't like too much adjustability in the driver. So this is perfect for me. I like to be able to adjust the hosel. That's about it. If I wanted to go a little heavier in the back, I could. I don't. I think I like the trajectory and the height I'm getting. 9 degrees is great, so it has a good high launch angle. I can knock that down to 8 degrees if I want to, or I can go up to 11 if I feel like it's going too low. And you've got a lot of adjustability here in the hosel, which I prefer as opposed to the head. Just less is more for me. Less is better. I don't want to have to, be second guessing myself in terms of all the minute adjustments in the head. Because here it is, we're good to go. So I like that. The final piece would be the sound. It's fine sound. I like the sound. I'm not used to it. It's a little more dead than I prefer, but all in all, I think it's a great product, great driver. And if you have the Rogue and you want to upgrade, this would be the way to go. So that's the Maverick. Hope you like this video. If you want to, no, I'm not going to cut it open like I did the other one. If you want to see that video, click over here. If you want a long iron tip or something like that, click right there, help you out. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you in the next video.